labor today. Sun was up all last night till like 4 in the morning. Do you? Do you write the finest art? Do you write the finest hearts I've ever seen? Standing 16, 1 or 2, eyes wild and green. Ride the heart so well, hand light to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. When you were riding through the night, out a trace behind, run your claw along my gut one last time. Turn to face an empty space where you used to lie. Look for a spark through the night, like a teardrop in my eye. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Christy Moore, right on. I was up all last night there. My son is a toddler. He was awake since 2 o'clock. And I'm working today. I've finished work kinda. And I was gonna go sleep, but then I said, you know what, I think I need to play music. I need a bit of time on my own. So he's up having a nap. So I'm just in playing a bit of music. We're here in Ireland. It's 11:42 a.m. It's rain and overcast at the moment. But, you know, there's a nice cozy feeling out there, which is good. And we're just going to take it handy today. Can you take the day off? I've already done a lot of work. I did work early. I'm just kind of reassuring myself here now. I've been loving you a long time. Down all the years and through the day. And I cried for all your troubles. Smell it on your funny ways. We watched our friends grow up together. and we saw them as they fell. Some of them fell into heaven, some of them fell into hell. I took a shelter from the shower, and I stepped in to your arms. On a rainy night in Soho, the wind was whistling in your charms, and I sang you all my sorrow. And I told you of the joy. Whatever happened to the old song? For all those little girls and boys. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, the ginger lady by me bed. I hear the clock in all me silence. There you go, boys. Very nice. So, a long old tune, right? It's a lovely little tune. Shane McGowan. We're here in Portarlington, County Laois here, the greatest part of Ireland known to man. Where's everyone tuning in from? Out in the east, there came a hard man, oh, all the way from Brighton, glory, hallelujah, cod liver oil and your orange juice. Went into a pub and came out paralytic, pee and the cider, oh, glory, hallelujah, cod liver oil and your orange juice. Does this bus go out to anywhere now? I think I might be too tired to do it. It's saying my son is up all night. My tiredness is killing me here. Let's talk about the movie instead. Talk about the movie. So I don't know if you know, I've made a movie recently and we're still working on it. We've got about 30 minutes of it completed now, fully at the moment. And I just have to work on a couple of things this week. What I'm working on is the sound design of the film, which is very fucking fun to work on because the cool thing about sound design is it really makes the film come alive. The film is grown into this big thing now. And the deeper you go into the sound design, the more fun it can be for you to create it yourself anyway. Chahidahi, hello. How are you doing? What's happening? I'm doing good today. I was up all last night late, looking after children. So I'm kind of chilling out here. I was going to play a few songs, but then I was playing them and my fingers weren't working properly. So I'm talking about the process of making my movie called Outer Heavens. It's an independent movie. We're doing everything ourselves with the movie. At the moment, we're working on sound design. There's one of my good friends, Brian Murphy, is doing the what do you call it, soundtrack. But the cool thing about the sound design of this movie, the movie I'm after making, it's not really focusing too well. It's kind of about feeling, right? About feeling of that maybe when we leave this realm, we're not really gone, right? And it's set in the Irish lands, the Irish Midlands, where I'm from. It's a black and white movie, a little black and white movie. But when I'm doing the sound design, I notice that the sound is so powerful and beautiful in the film that there's very little music needed. The landscape kind of plays its own character in the movie, which is pretty cool. I like the birds singing, the wind whistling through the trees. Very fun. But anyway, you can go very deep into the Bollywood ASMR. What's happening? How you doing there, brother? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for checking in here. We're talking movies. And yeah, anyway, so that's what I did. And I'm doing sound design. And now what I have to do now is we have to overdub certain parts of the movie. So I'm actually in the movie, and my cousin is in it. So we're going to practice overdubbing our dialogue. It's not a very dialogue heavy film, but I'm going to practice that now this week because I've made a whole new studio, where I can walk in and record stuff. So really good sound, really good video setup in there. But I just can't go up there today because I'm off duty, minding kids. Bollywood ASMR, you love movies. What is your favorite movie at the moment? I always think to say what your favorite movie of all time is very, very hard. I find favorite movies is a fleeting feeling. I could watch a movie one night and then say that's my favorite, but I don't know, my favorite of all time is very hard to say. But yeah, so we have to do overdub the movie next now. Revolutionary Road, is that Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet? Am I right? Is that who's in that? I've seen that many years ago. Do you know where I saw? There used to be living a little. Yeah, it's a good movie. That I live in a small town, and there used to be this rental shop. Like a DVD where you rent DVDs, but it was 24-hour. And you get like a little key code to enter it, and you use a machine, and the machine spits out the DVD. It was really weird back then. What would this have been? 2016 or 2006 maybe. So I'd walk down real late at night, put it in, get a DVD out. It's fucking weird. It's the equivalent of what AI is now. Did you have one of them? Yeah, they're weird. They never really kicked off. I love people are always like romanticizing the movie rental stores, but there was a great stress involved in them, if you remember. Because if you're like me, I would forget at all times to bring the DVDs back on time. And then a little bill would start to grow. And then I would owe a lot of money in a DVD shop. And then I wouldn't have the money. Then I'd be worried. I'd be trying to go in and hand them in without having to pay the money. It was hard. Like sometimes you could owe €50 here. Then, yeah, anxious. Yeah, you'd be anxious. Some of them then would be like, oh, if it's not back but by 7 p.m., then it's an extra €5. And I'd be like, oh, no. And I remember one time I rented out a Sega game when I was really young. I just forgot I even rented it out. And then they rang my parents. And they were saying we owed like some loads of money or something. But I just forgot. And I remember what it was. It was Frog. It was a frog. What was the game called? No, maybe in Super Nintendo. might have been a Super Nintendo game. It was like this Super Frog dude. I'd have to look that up. But anyway, we got cleared up. It wasn't too bad. We didn't have to pay all the money. I don't know what it was called. I'd have to figure it out. Favorite actor, actress? Oh. Again, it changes all the time. It's hard to call. Like, of course, it's just De Niro and Pacino. I love the two of them. In movies, like, I'm rarely disappointed. Ryan High. Ryan High is a very good actor. He's absolutely excellent. He's only one role to his name yet, though. It hasn't been released. Oh, no, well, he's been in the Fluffer movie, I guess. The Fluffer film. And he was in the Bird Story movie, short film we did back in the day. So he's in 2 movies. But his big role, his breakout role, is going to be Outer Heavens. Released next year, I'd say. He could win an Oscar. Is he the lead actor in it? How do you know who the lead actor is in that movie? I guess he'd be supporting. Everyone's supporting each other. Maybe he's lead. I don't know. Yeah. That's true. It's mostly about me. I would win Best Actor, and he would win Supporting Actor. Connor, he was up all last night with the kids. Were up late last night. Milo was up at 2 a.m. all night. At 2 a.m. up. I was downstairs. Well, he's up in bed napping now. I might go for a little nap myself. I was going to play music there, but my hand wasn't working. And my brain was like, no. Just trying to chill out. It's not working. Call Me By My Name. Is it any good? Everyone's always banging on about that. I saw this cool new one on Mubi as well. No, I haven't had to do one of them in a while either. I used to be going around like this all the time. And today I was like, oh my God, how do you mind kids when they're young? How do we do that? It's septic. There's this cool new Italian movie on Mubi, Connor. Did you see that? It's in black and white. It's 2024, I think. But I think it won something at Cannes. I'm not too sure. Bollywood was Call Me By My Name good? Did you enjoy it? We nearly have the first half hour of Our Heavens complete, Connor. I was saying it's like basically there now. It sounds like a few little scenes to add in. And then we're good to go for the first half hour, and then I'm going to start baiting on to the second half hour. Army Hammer was so hot. Is that guy? Everyone loves him now, doesn't he? Don't they? He's a good actor. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. I don't know Army Hammer that well. What movies was he in? Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know that movies really too well. Lone Ranger. I thought it was that guy that's in, that chef show. What's that? He's a chef. I can't remember what that's called, but everyone loves it. And then he was in the Iron Claw movie. He's really good in Iron Claw. I fucking love the Iron Claw movie. It's very good, very sad though. I don't know if you watched that. Von Erich's wrestling family. They're really sad. Well, I tell you something else I was thinking about last week. I like listening to slow down computer game music. Like slow down reverb, you know, this kind of trend. And it's very relaxing to me. But I was listening to Super Mario 2. The theme music for Super Mario 2, you know that? Are you familiar with Super Mario 2? I can play it here, you might be able to hear it. It's really weird. It's kind of like a... It's like a no ragtime tune, right? I love it. But Super Mario 2 was really weird as well anyway. Because it wasn't like any of the other Super Mario games. And I found out why. It was because it actually isn't a Super Mario game. It was some game that Nintendo made in Japan and it did really well, but they just skinned it as Super Mario and then sold it over here. Because I always can remember my cousin had it, and it just reminds me of playing it in my cousin's house. I just remember how weird it was. And then I was thinking when I was saying I haven't seen that cousin in years. I don't even know where he is now. I wouldn't even know how to get in contact with him. That's from a while ago on social media, what's not? But it's some tune. Can you hear that? Yeah, I love listening to the soundtracks when I go to sleep. It's fantastic. I do it when I work. I like to do it when I work. And I was making the film we're working on now, Outer Heavens. I was inspired a lot by the music of Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy music. And then also this slow and reverb thing, you know, like I really love the theme from what do you call it? Up, slowed, married life, slowed down. But the thing was when I made my movie, Outer Heavens, this is a plug. I'm just using this whole thing to plug it. But when I made Outer Heavens, I thought that music would work on it, but it doesn't. It just inspired the movie, but it doesn't actually. That kind of music doesn't actually work in the movie itself, but the spirit of that music has kind of inspired the film. So it's kind of the atmosphere of the music is there, but to put it on, it doesn't work, right? It doesn't work for the world. But the music makes such a difference in making the world immersive, right? It's amazing. Yeah, it's flat out listen to this. And how did they figure out, like, you get slowed down music, you slow music down, put rain behind it. It's fucking the most beautiful thing ever. No, Connor, you're right. Actually, you're right. There is a ray of freedom in the film because I was looking at it recently, and like the way we did it, we allowed it to be what it wanted to be, right? Because when I'm doing the sound design, I'm kind of keeping it the same as the sound that was on it, that was there on the day, like the wind. In certain scenes, it's too windy, but it sounds good when it's windy. It adds to the movie. It's a lovely freedom to it. Whatever we were doing philosophy-wise by allowing it to be what it is, I think our main thing was it's going to be what it is, and I think that's gave it the freedom. My cousin Ryan has wrote a short film called The Bog Monster that myself and Connor English. Connor English here is the director of photography and a key contributor to Outer Heavens. And we're working on another movie called The Bog Monster. But that's different because Ryan wrote that one. And Ryan was saying yesterday that it reads a bit more like a book, his one. And he was like, he was just kind of saying, I wonder, do I need to work on it? But I was thinking, it does read like a book, and the film will be like a book because he wrote it. It's a different kind of film. That's his style. Towards Outer Heavens doesn't like it. I feel like the writing process in Outer Heavens was never finished properly until the film was finished. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would say a Ryan script and The Bog Monster is a more complete script than Outer Heavens. Because I don't know, I guess we're like, here's a bit of the script, and then we'll go act in it, and then we'll go make it, and then we'll go edit it. And then it's done, really, isn't it? Instead of it being like, like, a lot of the time with films, you think that you have to have everything done the script, because that is bet into everyone. And if you can do that, that's good, but I can't really do that. Because you have to allow all the things to mesh together. It's not just writing, right? It's filmmaking, it's creating. So each aspect of the filmmaking process is part of the writing process, really. In a way, I guess. But, that guy in, there was this guy, right, that then I went deep looking at the Super Mario 2 team because I was thinking about it a lot. And there's a guy that does like blind. He would just read the music of it and play it blind. Like he's not heard it before, and it's fucking nuts. What is his name? But like he does it exactly like that. It's exactly like, and it's really complicated. But I don't play piano. Well, I think everything on the piano is complicated. But here he is, right? Tom Breer. If you've not heard of him, right? He's this guy who plays piano. Tom Breer, sight read. This is him playing. It's a sad song. He's playing with a hint of sadness. It's lovely. But anyway, then I went reading up about him, and like he's doing all these sight reads. I believe a sight read in piano is someone who's never heard the song and they're just reading it and playing it. I could be wrong. But he's doing this sight read, and then poor fucker got in a car crash and he's paralyzed now. And they don't really know what the crack is with him, and people are like trying to find out how he is, and it's weird, that, right? Just how the weird stuff, you can just fall down this loop on YouTube and like find all these little stories about what's going on with people. Kind of crazy. But I always think you could just write loads of movies by just going through YouTube. Like, if you're going through YouTube and you're just like following all these sorts of, especially reading the comment section, I mean, nuts on YouTube too, right? Like the comments has some mad stuff on it. And all the stories in themselves. But that's the crack. That's the crack, really. I'll play one or two songs, maybe. Because maybe I feel a bit more like it now. Maybe you don't, though. I'm going to do a cool video this week up in my new studio. Painted my new studio all black, so it it should be. I can't wait to get up in there and play a few tunes. Let's play a tune. I think I got my energy back. When you travel, no country fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline. Remember me as the one who lives there. She was once true love of mine. Well, if you go where snowflakes fall, rivers free in the summer ends, they see for me that a cold is still keep her from the howling wind. They see for me that her hair's hanging long. If it rolls all down the breast, see for me that her hair's hanging low. That's the way I remember it best. I'm a wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I'll often pray in the darkness of the night, in the lightness of the day. So if you're traveling in the no country fair, wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me is the one who lives there. She was once true love of mine. She was once true love of mine. Bob Dylan, girl from the North Country. Get that into you. Now we're back. We're back. Maybe we're back, huh? Have a bit more energy now. Just needed a little talk shy. A little bit of shy talking. We'll take a little drink. I see you go. Will you go? Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together. Pluck the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near a pure crystal fountain, that I will place the wildflowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? We'll all go together, pluck the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming weather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love were gone, then I'd surely find another where the wild mountain grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together, right mountain all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Oh, the summer time has gone, and the leaves are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, oh, lassie, go? We'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme all along the blooming heather. Will you go, oh, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming weather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Whoa, go, lassie, go. Usher in the story I heard somebody told. There are promises from your heart, in your heart today. You have found another, baby, I must go away. Hang down your head in sorrow, hang down your head for me. Hang down your head tomorrow, hang down your head, Marie. Hush, my love, in the rain now. Hush, my love, so true. Hush, you're in a story, but it takes me away from you. Hang down your head in sorrow, hang down your head for me. Hang down your head tomorrow, hang down your head, Marie. Bedtime Waster. Bum, 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 bum. As I was saying, I'm gonna do a good, proper stream tomorrow up in the house, up in the studio. In an apartment in the city, me and Loretta It's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own. Left us all alone. John and Linda live in Omaha. Joe is somewhere up the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War. I still don't know what for. Don't matter anymore. They say that old trees grow much stronger. Old rivers wilder every day. But old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone. Say hello in there. Hello. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares at the back door screen. And the news, it just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both seen. And someday I'll go on, call up Rudy. We work together in the factory. What could I say if he asks what's new? What's new with you? Not much to do. You know that old trees grow much stronger. Old rivers wilder every day. But old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone. Say hello in there. Hello. So if you're walking down the street at night, you spot some hollow ancient eyes. Please don't just pass them by and stare, as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. Hello. There you go, John Prine. Hello in there. Fucking great tune. Bit of country on this slow day. Oh, Flavia's in. Good morning, Flavia. What's the story, man? I'm doing a real quiet session here. I have a bit of time. We're doing a proper session tomorrow in the new studio. I've painted it black, Flavia. Take the ribbon from your hair. Take it loose and let it fall. soft upon my skin, like a shadow on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. And I don't care who's right or wrong, I just try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Lord, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Yeah, Flavie, I've painted it. I've painted it black, as they say. You know. I'm sitting at the railway station, got a ticket. Oh, what we do? We go like a. Sitting at the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one night stands, suitcase and guitar in hand. Every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, my thoughts escaping, and home where my music's playing. Home where the love life's waiting silently for me. Every day's an endless stream of cigarettes, magazines. Each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factory. Every stranger's face I see reminds me where I long to be. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping. Home, where the music's playing. Home, where my love life's waiting silently for me. Tonight I sing the song again, play the game and pretend. Ooh. Each time looks the same to me. Whoa, there you go, guys. We're kind of on about an hour here now, talking the whole time. But we're having a bit of crack with just talking shite. But but I better go because I have to go asleep because I've been up all night and I'm a bit fried. Don't know if anyone's ever been up all night minding kids. I'm sure you have, but it's a tough out going. Well, it's grand actually. I'm actually grand, but it'd be just a bit fucked. Yeah, drink a lot of water when you're doing that, right? I was writing a lot of songs a few years ago and I can't remember any of the fuckers. I must have wrote them all out. Wait a second. I think it's capo 3 or maybe it's capo 4. We could do it up in. Everyone's quiet here, Flavie. You know what happened was it's actually me, because I started off the fucking live, and then I stopped playing guitar because I was too tired. So I think I may have disrupted the algorithm. Because it's meant to be a music thing, and I'm not even playing any music, so I think it was me. It was actually me. We were talking about Super Mario 2 earlier on, but yeah, no, I think it's my fault. But I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow in the studio. We'll do some proper music then. And we might leave it at that then today. All right, lads. Peace out. Flavia, see you tomorrow maybe if you're on.